Go on this journey with me. Hey, I am the savage and that's my soliloquy. Loss of family is the only fear of me. Skin kid, not keep close to me. I'm hoping about clarity, I can be free from outside influences. Niggas don't know nothing how to ruin shit. Viruses can give you hope, but what would you do when it's so it's really cold? So we living in ruin. More burning, but you cruising. Living in your illusion. Man, y'all niggas is done. Let me head back to the kitchen. I'm working, I'm flipping. You sitting, you blessing, you bitching. That's why you eat special attention. I'm just minding my business. I'm in quarantine, all of my mission. On my own thing, focusing my vision. You wouldn't know. Haters can't see me through all the smoke. Your pop culture, this shit's a joke. I don't got money, but tips to throw. You say you moving, but you still won't. You say that you're moving, but you still won't. Yeah. Quarantine, 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 yeah. Hey man, I got some fucking demons, man. I got it off my fucking chest, man. Get them off yourself. I swear, man. This world is motherfucking crazy. So motherfuckers don't pull together. It's gonna be on some crazy shit. We gonna make some crazy shit happen. In the atmosphere, them devils is ready to bite. Me a star seed, but I can't seem to see the light. Letting hope. What up, y'all? What's happening with everybody today? Hope y'all are having a great, amazing day. Let me get my lights. Y'all know I always forget my lights. But, man, welcome. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. I hope everybody is, like, living life, getting bread. You know what I'm saying? Messing with some loved ones. We come with another episode of Savage Talk. With that, I gotta say, what up? Let's get it started. Today, I made my own story. I was part of my own story, man. Yeah, I made a purchase that didn't go so well. And we're going to kind of do a consumer report. I'm actually about to play a little video of the incident. So, yeah, enjoy. Man, Aldis, what in the fuck is this? Okay, I've never had any bad situations with this. I usually always get it. Friendly Farms, Almond Milk. Let's see the date. Best of views by November 26, 2021. What do we have here? I attempted to pour a little bit earlier to my cereal. But I got this shit. What the fuck is that? That's like fucking eggs, man. That's the consistency. I know y'all see it. That's like the consistency of fucking eggs, bro. What the fuck is that? That shit like nut. It's like freaking salmon, bro. It's fucking slimy. What the hell is that? Come on, Aldis, man. Y'all tried to kill me, man. What the fuck is that shit, man? Look at this shit, man. That shit is like egg, bro. How the fuck is the almond milk like bread, like eggs, bro? It's poured all around. That shit is like fucking egg, bro. It's slimy. It's fucking ugh. I know I'm probably making y'all stomach probably curdle or whatever. But it's fucking slimy. What the hell are these Friendly Farms? Y'all better do something about this, man. Friendly Farms almond 60%. What the hell is that, bro? That's fucking disgusting. Ugh. Okay, that's enough.
That shit was horrible, man. Oh man, yeah, it was horrible. I'm sorry that I had to put y'all through that, but yeah, that was pretty horrible, man. I poured it in my cereal, and usually almond milk. I down some almond milk, like I was just taking it and just go with it. I'm glad I didn't. I would have been so mad. I'm glad I put it in some cereal and was able to physically see it that it wasn't the right consistency. And man, that was horrible, bro. Like that was just plain old freaking horror. That was a horror story. Um, I say that to say, as far as what our episode is about, food. What are we putting in our stomach? First off, we really need to be eating right. We really need to kind of watch how much we're putting it. Watch what we're putting in our body. We got to watch our levels, our pH levels, just like anything that's alive. If you get a pet fish, you'll learn quickly that you got to learn about pH levels. If you don't have a pH level right in your water, you'll kill your fish. Same with plants. If you have plants, if you don't know anything about pH levels, you can tear your plants up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really tear your plants up not knowing your pH level. Not knowing pH level. Yeah, let's welcome Nisi. Nisi with the T in the building.
Say that again.
Yeah.
You know
So,
what? We sure will. We sure will.
all right. What's
What up?
happening,
What up?
Nisi?
What up? What up?
What up? What up? What up? Sure. We just getting started. I don't know if you were able. I know you was getting ready. I don't know if you were able to see the video that I posted up that I just played. But, but yeah, the gist of it is I bought some almond milk
I gotta
from
get my fucking
Aldis.
audio to work on here. I don't know what is going on.
No, I hear you. I hear you. You
I
good?
mean, I can hear you, but I can like barely hear you. It's like, let me have my coworker come try this shit
Right.
out.
No, it's probably just your headphones, like for real.
I ain't got no
'Cause-
headphones in.
or I mean, where your speaker, because usually when we play it afterwards, all the volume be cool. Like every time we played it, it usually be all of our volume be like kind of equal and loud.
I remember last time you did something and your volume went up.
Right? Yeah. I turned it up. I don't want to turn it up too much more right now because I don't want to be blowing out their speakers.
Okay. Maybe I need to get some speakers. Let me see if I can. I do got some ear pods. I'm about to try to see if I can.
Right.
Ear
Yeah, y'all. We
pods. Let's
about to
see.
let her try to get that together. We say we're talking about food, what we put in our bodies, and being careful. Being careful what we're doing. You got some static now. You got some bad static now. And it's a no go. All right. No, yeah, that's yes. It's very it's found sounded very distorted. Like it sounds horrible. It sounds real bad distorted. Alright. No, it's still distorted. You might have to log. You might have to go in and out. Uh, your mic messed up. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. We gonna give Niecy a little time to you might have to log back in. Yeah, like Yeah, we're gonna have her like relog back in because we can't hear anything on your end, Nisi. Yeah, and like Nisi's in the field. That's why we be having like these audio issues kind of coming in. But like Nisi kind of in the field right now, so it's like we be having to get the audio like done like while we while we going. You know, uh, what up? What up, my brother? Cooling, man. We just trying to lead some people to some good health, man. We gotta eat good. Sure. We gotta watch what we eat, and like even at the issue today really didn't even have nothing to do with like the quality of the food that I was trying to eat or anything. It was just the fact that I don't know if that it was like the food was spoiled, or I don't know what makes almond milk turn into like an egg like consistency. It's freaking disgusting. Um, but that's one of the issues we have with having to rely on other people for our food, and that's when we get into the gist of it. We want to get to the gist of it because I know we some audio problems. We kind of slowed us down a little bit, but we're gonna get to the gist of it. Relying on other people to prepare your food, you're out of control of what you're eating. No matter what it is, no matter whether it's healthy food or some messed up food, you just don't know. Like if I was just to fully trust like Aldis and the Friendly Farms brand, man, I would have cracked that thing open and probably would have just chugged some. That'd have been the worst day of my life, man. Oh my goodness, man. That would have been so freaking horrible. If y'all haven't seen it, like I don't want to play it again because it's disgusting. But I poured the almond milk in my cereal, and it basically became slimy. It basically came out slimy. So the whole point of that is like learn how to make your own food. We ain't even gonna stick on like negative parts on it. We need to learn how to make our own food. Um, right, self sufficiency. That's the key right there. You got to know how to plant food. You know what I'm saying? Not like I don't promote meat because I know meat like is like the number one killer on the planet. You know what I'm saying? People eating meat is like the number one killer on the planet. But if you're gonna eat meat, you know what I'm saying, it's still the same rules apply. You want to know where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? You want to go get directly with a butcher. You know what I'm saying, for the polar animals. But for anybody vegan, vegetarian, you know what I'm saying, trying to eat healthy, you still have to look what you grab, and you know what I'm saying, like stuff that's in packages and refrigerator, whatever. Sometimes you just don't know. Like that package of almond milk that I had may have been just sitting out at the store or when they were loading it to the truck or any part of the process where it was coming down. Like, but I've had some bad almond milk. I've had some almond milk go bad. Like when you forget something in the refrigerator, like, man, that was disgusting. That's all I can say about that. Learn how to grow your own food. That's the only way you can get food. Meat is not food. Meat is a stimulant to help you live on if you go that route. Food are plants, fruits and veggies, grains, seaweeds, algae. Like that's like real food. That's nature's food that it gives every animal alive. As far as the food process, our body's not being made to really eat meat. We don't got big old fangs. We don't got the big old claws to catch animals and all that. Like It just, we kind of gotta cater to our original diet, which is plants. If you're gonna eat meat, you still gotta make sure that you eating majority plants. What the old folks used to call it roughage.
All the way up.
But it's all about getting the
But
nutrients you need
like you
and
saying, like,
passing all of the nonsense out of your body. The stuff that you don't
yeah,
need.
like they talking so they can hear him. Like we can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I'm about to mute you right quick, Nisi. All right, but it's all about getting to the meat of the issue. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But if you don't eat plants, what happens is that your body, anything, all that meat, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't have a way to go through your body, you know what I'm saying, to go through your body. So, you need something to push it through for real, and that's usually plants, fruits. Fruits are like our main source of energy. If you eat fruits, your body don't have to do any other processing or anything. Yeah, we still having technical difficulties with Nisi. I mean, I can hear you, Nisi. She says she can't hear me. Hoping everybody else can hear me. I hope I ain't just rambling.
Maybe try to restart the phone.
Let's see. Let's try to, you'll probably hear an echo on them. Okay. I just had to check. Yeah. As far as I know, I'm good. I think Nate Nisi just having some audio issues. We gonna get that together because I know she in the field. So like, we gonna figure that out. But we gonna keep the conversation going. Yeah, fruits is. That's why when you really can't find anything you in nature, anything you can't find nothing that tastes as good as a fruit, and that's not by accident. Like, fruits don't taste the same as certain animals. Fruits are our primary source of food and energy. That's why they taste so good to us without us doing anything to them. You can grab a fruit and eat it raw, and it's like, man, this is sweet, good. Like, oh man, a bag of a bunch of grapes. You know what I'm saying? Some good ripe sweet watermelon. You don't have to do anything to it. You just digging right in. Boop 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 boop. That's not by coincidence. That's by what some people would call divine order. Whew. But even with that, you gotta find a good resource to where to get your food. You have to find where to get good food. If you're not getting good food, it's gonna tear you up. If you're not finding good food, you don't know what you're consuming. You can be consuming a lot of bacteria and pesticides and all this other stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can be consuming and you have no idea, so you just smashing. But if you know better, you do better, and that's our message. I hear you, DC. Do you hear me?
I can hear you, but you low. I have restarted my phone.
Right. Yeah,
It's
I
still
think
kind of
it's
low.
just your phone. No, I think it's just your phone. Because I tested it on Facebook and all that, like the volume up. I think it's just your phone not having
I'm
good.
super mad because it's the
Okay.
fucking iPhone 13. I'm fucking calling their ass too.
Right. Because yeah, on everything else it sounds good. Like you sound good and I sound good. Like
Okay.
I can hear Lil Wayne in your background, but it ain't too bad.
Yeah, because I had to go outside so they wouldn't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right, right. Right. So we finally got Niecy in, y'all. Like
Sorry, y'all. I'm just having a little technical difficulties here.
right, like I say, she in the field, so that's why we having the difficulties. But
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
we
so sorry.
gon' so we gonna still make it work though. But we
For
gonna
sure.
catch Niecy up real quick. We basically talking about how I basically was talking about what like meat does to you, and how you got to have fruits and veggies to kind of get it out of you. And I had a little incident this morning with some almond milk, some almond milk I just bought. Like I poured it out into some cereal, and it was like egg yolk. It came out like egg yolk. I mean, one of the most. I sent the video. I put the video on there, and it's like,
I
'cause
love almond milk.
man, I know that's what I was saying. Like I usually will just grab it sometimes, and I'll gulp it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I would have probably died if I'd have gulped that. Like, I would have just died and melted away and turned into dust.
That's crazy. I love
But it
almond milk.
was horrible. It was horrible. You're gonna see it on the replay on here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's oh my goodness. But I was basically saying, like, even when you eat healthy, like you still gotta watch stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, because other people are preparing the food,
Hell yeah.
instead of like you don't know what process is going through. Because I think, like, that could have been sitting out in the warehouse for like a couple days without no refrigeration, or it could have been in Aldis with no refrigeration, because it was the Friendly Farms brand from Aldis. And that's a brand that's one of my favorite brands, because it's usually not thick. Like, but I poured it out today, it was like egg yolk, and I'm just like, that's fucking disgusting. Like, I'm glad I didn't freaking eat none of it.
We got
But
this we got this food truck out here on set, right?
right,
They had all this other shit and we couldn't alter it. Like I'm like, I wanted the black bean burger with the fried egg, with the
right,
fried green tomato. She like, no, we can't do that. I said, you know what? Leave that cheese because I don't know what's going on. They tried to put it had goat cheese on there. I said, no, I'm just gonna eat me a black bean burger. I can't. I'm tired of eating out. I'm just tired of eating all of this bullshit. But like,
right,
I'm like, I can't go wrong with the black bean burger.
right.
You know,
Try to make it
we
as
gotta we
basic as
gotta
you
watch what
can.
we eat. You know what I'm saying? We got to. It's like it's just a necessity.
Right.
It
The Cleveland Remembrance page, they done posted multiple things today. I guess it started from damn, I can't remember what restaurant. I know one of the restaurants was Wendy's on Lakeshore, and I forget what the other one is. It was Marco's in Garfield, and they were showing like flies and stuff on the dough and all this, and
oh my god,
it was just like one of the workers, I guess, they meant like, this is what I come to work to. Like this some
they
nasty.
exposing their ass. That's you know what I'm
Right,
saying? They exposing their motherfucking ass.
right. And then they showed the Wendy's on like Lakeshore. It was like the same. They looked horrible, man. Like that shit looked so disgusting. And it's like,
Mm-mm.
people, you don't know what you getting when people prepare your food. So it's like you want to make your food as basic as you can. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and as
Unless
healthy
you
as you
growing it
can.
yourself. Like, man, I got a little video. I've been working on putting the videos together on this boy. We got a little short skits and throw them on there. I gotta have them under 200 megabytes. So
Yeah, you would be proud of me today because I made sure. All these kids was up here on set. I'm like, tell me how to repost. So I post the podcast on my Facebook.
all
So
right,
I'm very happy about that because I came from Instagram first, then I moved to Facebook. So I'm very happy about that. So check out that freaking podcast um, when y'all get a chance. I'm so over these damn masks. I don't know what to do. But wait, I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know. Yep.
Ooh, wait, look at that right there.
Anyway, yeah, I lost our signal for a minute, but
Yeah.
here we go, y'all. We got a little clip of some real food for y'all.
Ooh, wait, look at that right there. That's real food, bro. That's real food, bro. That we pick every day. That shit'll grow right back. We got greens. We got amaranth. It's just beautiful, man. Real food, bro. Everywhere you go in my backyard, there's some food. Them some herbs right there. That's lemon thyme. Actually got that from the folks. A little bit of lemon thyme. Some kale that never grew. Let's go back here. Say we got mint, amaranth. Look at them greens, man. The deal kind of out of season. It's dying out now, but you see them seeds. We will be replanting. You know. Got sage. Y'all can see the tomatoes everywhere. Man, there was thousands of tomatoes on here. That's all tomato bush. That's like 4 tomato plants. You see them everywhere. I got pepper plants back there, dragon peppers, all that, man. This is real life. My neighbor, you can barely see it, but you can see them peeking over the top, and tomato plants and everything else. Yeah, this plant right here is called amaranth. This is wild red amaranth. This is actually probably the most expensive plant back here. And it just grows naturally everywhere. Sort of like spinach. It's like spinach, and it's also a grain. It's the stuff you find out, man. Just paying attention to life.
Right.
I can't wait to pull up because I'm taking some of them. I need some of them tomatoes. I need some sage.
For real.
For my drink.
Man.
Okay.
Right. and it's like, man, once you get it, once you start growing your own food, it's hard to go back because the stuff they feed us in the grocery stores is crap. Like they mass growing it, like it has no flavor. Like unless you can't, sometimes you'll catch them in like a Heinen's or like a farmer's market. That's where you'll find some good stuff. But these supermarkets, man, they give you this bland crap. You grow it yourself, you're gonna be like, man, like I didn't know greens taste like that for real. Like I like honestly, I don't like greens until I start eating these greens on the side of the house.
Oh, I love me some greens, shit. I love all the greens.
Man, I'm usually like I'm more like a kale. I like kale. I like to do the kale chips, season them up, and like throw a little olive oil or something on there. It'd be pretty good. But I like because kale a little bit more sweeter. But well, at least I thought until like you actually grow the greens, and it's like it's just so much flavor in them, man. Like y'all see all them bushes, them was just greens. And I've already chopped like multiple bags off of them, and they just grow back like it's nothing. So I'm like,
I just posted on my Instagram. My daughter made some fried green tomatoes. I ain't even give me none. I'm pulling up.
Right. Telling you, sure, man. We had so many cucumber dill salads over the summer. That's why I'm sorry my dill plant is dying. It's growing in seeds though. It's over with. But
the only thing I got is aloe vera growing. This lady I ran into at Sam's. She was like, I don't know what brought me to you, but she gave me like a whole a bag of seeds, tomatoes,
right.
Green peppers, jalapenos, so much stuff.
Right.
And I said, I'm going to plant them one day. I ain't got around to it yet, though.
Yeah, it's like, that's the thing. We just got to jump into it because it's not something that's been in our normal life, you know. Like, we was never taught them basic life things for real. Like, we've had our people that, I know all of us that had our people that dibbled and dabbled in it, you know, but like, I don't think like as a community, a lot of us was never taught that that's like an essential life. Like, grow your own food because we see with like this with this pandemic, they they basically took food from us. They took the jobs. A lot of places closed down. You could only get food from certain places.
I know this wind is heavy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to.
Yeah, shoot. It's getting to a point right now where they making all these mandates to where it's gonna be part of the population that can't get in certain venues and certain buildings and all this. So it's like if you don't want to get it with the government stuff, hey, you're gonna have to learn how to make your own food, like because they shutting down a lot of stuff. And if we ain't aware, you're gonna be the one out there, just how they did with the tissue at the beginning of the pandemic. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, they tripping. Then you go to the store like, damn, I really can't find no tissue. Like it's all bad. Like it ain't none at the house. Like you can't borrow none from nobody. Like
And the crazy part is, as soon as they went with the tissue, I had just bought a case of tissue. When I
man,
went and I said I wasn't looking for tissue, but all the tissue was gone and shit. I was like, I'm so glad I bought me a case before this
right,
shit even hit.
right. And yeah, we always be stocked up on it in here. We got the shop and all that. So it's like we like let's go. It did get a
Right.
couple times where it was like, hey man, like I need certain stuff, and it's like why is they not filling these stores up? Like, and I think it was a control thing because it ain't no way they wasn't able to produce that much. Like we the number one overproducing country on the planet, and they talking about it was a shortage of these things that they just have always an abundance of. That's why I'm
Right.
like we got to do our own, create our own, grow
I've
our
been
own.
saying that forever though. And I said as soon as I moved here and I got a little space, she was like, well, you can do whatever you want. And I was like, you know what? I said I'm gonna do the garden. As soon as this winter pass, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I got all the stuff. I just ain't did it. Don't be finding the time to do it.
Right, right.
But yep.
Yeah, yeah, because because it take your time, sure. It definitely take
My
your
last day
time.
here is the 23rd, so
Right,
this month. So I'll have more time. I'll definitely have more time on my hands
right.
because this taking up my whole damn life for real. But
Yeah, let me
I'll be
feel.
this shall be wrapping up soon.
Right. Yeah,
Yep.
I feel you, sure.
But I'm
So,
about to get over here and do a little work, and
mm,
I'm definitely gonna check those videos out about the food and stuff.
right. Yeah, it was pretty pretty
We just
disgusting.
gotta start eating better anyway, cause you think better when you eating right. You feel better. Your body feel better. Like
Right. And
it's
also, right. I also want to shout out Foods Not Bombs. I kind of got on too long to like tell everybody about what was going on. Like they usually giving away fresh food, like St. Clair. They've been in a couple different spots, but like we gonna make sure we put their information out there, because we need some fresh foods, you know.
we
Um,
definitely do. And a lot of
also,
places like because we don't know where to get it from, cause it ain't like Heinen's in the hood. It ain't organic places in the hood for us to get it, and a lot of people don't know where to get it. Like a lot of things they don't put in our community. You know what I'm
yeah, a
saying?
lot of our communities food deserts. Yeah,
Yeah. So
definitely.
if we had the resources there, people would definitely utilize them. But you know, they just not putting a lot of Acme's and farmers markets and stuff. I remember when I lived in Euclid, wasn't none. The
Right,
farmers market in Euclid, I used to have to go to on 222nd on Fridays.
right,
They like the Amish people and different people would set up at the farmers market and shit. But that was from like 4 to 7. I had to be at work at 6:30, so I had to get up
right.
earlier, go to the farmers market. You know what I'm saying?
And
Just
right,
to fucking get some shit, and it was only every Friday. So you
right.
know what I'm
And you
saying? It
going
was
to work with your bags.
man, who you telling?
Right.
So if we had more resources, I think we would be more likely to utilize them. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for definitely putting up putting up the resources for us to the free produce, because a lot of people
Right,
don't know about that. You
right.
know.
And y'all definitely type in food, not bombs. Y'all would definitely that's an easy one to remember. Food, not bombs. 'Cause they like,
What
hey,
is it?
food, not bombs.
Oh, okay.
Right. So basically, we want to feed people instead of war. Like,
Cool
um,
beans.
so I'll be doing more about them. I'll probably get one of their representatives to come in for an interview, and we'll just let people within the neighborhood know, because they be having so much food. Sometimes they have to throw it away because people don't come grab it. And other times it's gone within like 10-20 minutes for real. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a good resource. I want to before we go out, because I know I got to get ready to leave in a minute. Uh, we have a balloon release today for Jaden Bradley at 5 p.m. Um, it's at 4078 East 68th Street, Cleveland, Ohio 44105. The theme is red, blue, and green balloons. You can go to my page. You probably see more info. This is around the harbor area. Um, yeah, 5 o'clock. Like 30 minutes from now. That's for any family members that might have tuned in, or people want to come show their respects for young Jaden. For those who don't know, he passed away in a house fire. And we, the family is mourning, and we're just trying to, like, come together as a community and honor the young man, honor the young king, the young ancestor.
For
And if you want
sure.
to come be a part, uh, you're more than welcome. That's 4078 East 68th Street. Um, and with that, I guess we got to say what up, what up, what up. Have a great, amazing, productive day.
Absolutely. Vibes, y'all. Peace, love, happiness. I'm definitely sending my prayers out to you and your family, because that's definitely like one of the hardest pills to swallow.
Right,
Send my love, my affection, my prayers to that mama, because I can only imagine how she feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
right,
pain that nobody wants to endure.
right.
So send my love, hugs, and kisses, and
Definitely,
prayers.
definitely. So, peace.